I'm done with the excuses, I'm done with the mistakes, done with the abuses. Look back and realize how far I came. I ain't even the same person today.
Hey guys, it's Andre with the Andre Lifestyle. Welcome back to my channel. Just for all of you guys that are trying to go or thinking of going culinary specialist, that route, just know this is my second time making this video. Man. So the first time I made this video, it was great when I recorded it, and then something happened when I was trying to put it onto my laptop, and I don't know, it got deleted, so now I have to do it again. So here we go. Culinary specialist. This is a segment I do on my YouTube channel where I do the research so you don't have to. All right, let's begin. Related civilian jobs: executive chef, chef de cuisine, private chef, sous chef, restaurant manager, catering chef, baker, pastry chef, culinarian, finance and logistics manager. The culinary specialist, CS, receives comprehensive training in all facets of food preparation, including culinary fundamentals, advanced culinary methods and techniques that include baking, sauces, seafood cookery, starch cookery, cake decorating, and protein fabrication. Training also includes instruction in accounting and purchasing, inventory management, military leadership, nutrition, and time management. CSs will also learn about equipment use and safety, sanitation, and dining facility management. Many of the jobs, training, and experiences that CSs are exposed to prepare them to transition into a variety of food service related fields in the civilian sector. The Coast Guard Culinary Specialist rating prize themselves with scratch cooking techniques used throughout the United States. Types of duty: CSs serve in approximately 370 units worldwide, supporting the Coast Guard mission by preparing nutritious meals for the crew and serving in various collateral duties on board the unit. Coast Guard culinarians may find themselves operating their own dining facility as an independent duty food service officer on board a patrol boat, river tender, or small boat station. This job is unique to the CS rate and one that can be very rewarding. Other opportunities include high-profile jobs such as serving as a special command aide, personal chef for flag officers, cooking in the executive dining facility, or even a chef at the White House. Training available: you'll start your career as a CS with either 13 weeks of specialized instruction at Coast Guard Culinary School at Training Center, Petaluma, California. After your initial study and spending time in the fleet, other training opportunities will become available. Advanced food service training and instruction include leadership and management, independent duty culinary service officer, shipboard baking, advanced pastry and baking, advanced culinary skills training, ACF certified. The Coast Guard team competes nationally and provides high-performing CSs with the opportunity to compete in culinary competition sanctioned by the ACF. Qualifications: to be a CS, you should have a strong desire and passion to prepare and serve high quality food. You should also have the ability to understand and apply instruction and procedures for safely handling food, as well as good mathematical background for finances, inventory, and recipe conversions. Common attributes possessed by CSs: creativity and passion in food preparation, strong work ethic, self-motivated, ability to communicate with others, good with time management, able to work long hours on your feet, able to lift upwards of 50 pounds, high level of personal hygiene, customer service. If you have studied or received a degree at a culinary school, the Coast Guard is the perfect organization to apply your knowledge and continue your culinary development. You may qualify for a signing bonus of up to $40,000. Now, I found this job rating off of Indeed. It reads: hot work environment in the middle of the ocean, working a small rally style kitchen with very little ventilation, with temperatures reaching 120 degrees Fahrenheit. We actually had a few people pass out from dehydration. Pros: free food. Cons: hostile work environment. Another one reads: personal growth will happen. A typical day for a culinary specialist at a boat is early hours, work till late. I learned a great deal from foreign relations to managing my own team. The workplace culture is a fun one, where at times it can be very down to earth and then very serious while doing helo operations or just simply respecting the command climate. The hardest part was honestly letting it go. I got my 6-year sea time of 9 years of service. I figured that was good enough for me. The most enjoyable part was my office, was literally wherever the boat went. I've never seen so much beauty in this world until I enlisted. Try saying to others, see this pic of me? Yeah, that's me barbecuing ribs with an iceberg in the background of the Arctic Sea. Pros: taken care of, job security, most branches complain of not picking this one. Now, this is from a forum that I found online, and this person is answering someone else's question about the CS rate. At the time of this forum, the CS rate was called FS. Today it is called CS. Okay, so FS equals CS. FS is really an interesting rate. I did 20 years as a bosun's mate, so I worked with quite a few SS, FSs over that time. In my experience, there weren't that many middle of the road cooks. They were either the most squared away and most dedicated sailors at the unit, or they were the worst. I think a lot of the dirtbag cooks came about because it was the fastest way to get off their ship as a non-rate and go to an A school. Plus, those signing bonuses were huge. But the squared away cooks all had a dedication to serving others, literally, but figuratively as well. They would put the needs. Alright, so my battery died, so I have to go back and read this last sentence that I was on. They would put the needs of all the other crew members before their own, regardless of pay grade. They understood like no one else that what they did every day, 3 times a day, made a tremendous impact on the morale of the unit. Remember, these are small units we're talking about, so there may only be 1 or 2 cooks handling all the food, procurement, prep, and service. That's a tall order on its own. Now do it while the ship is rolling around and half the crew is sick, including you. Bottom line, cook is a very tough job because your work will be under constant scrutiny by everyone, and that type of pressure doesn't sit well with some people. Plus, it's not the type of job you'd see on a recruiting poster. You're not the one jumping out of a helo or driving that surf boat into heavy breakers. And the squared away cooks all like to cook. Sounds like a strange thing to mention, but those signing bonuses will attract a lot of dirtbags who couldn't care less about cooking. I could go on. I really appreciated some of those cooks that I knew when I served. My company commander was a cook who was nominated for the Douglas Monroe Award once upon a time. That's a big deal. The cook at my first unit made a big impact on me when I was a non-rate because he was the hardest working son of a bitch on the boat. He actually wrote SOB on the boat and did his best to keep us deckies just as happy as the CO. You don't see that very often. Cooks can and do make a big impact on a unit, but it's really hard. Unglamorous work. That's probably why the rate always struggled to attract candidates. And that concludes this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a like, comment in this video, share this video, and of course subscribe to my channel for more great content every week. And as always guys, live the lifestyle that you want to live. Peace.